Welcome back to the Leopard Report. I'm Elmen on lacrosse and Sam Becker on swimming are also involved in the ROTC program. So ROTC is the Reserve Officers Training Corps. So in addition to loads of Lafayette courses, hours and hours of D1 training, these women also have about 10 hours of additional classes, labs, and physical training. Tell us a little bit about that.
So the first event is a 15-meter swim with your flick on, and you're holding your rifle up above your head and you just swim down 15 meters. Then you go to the equipment drop where you're wearing your flick, which is like your vest which holds all your equipment, and you have to jump in, let go of your rifle, and then fully take off your flick while you're underwater.
Is it transferable to Coach Daly's workouts at all?
Swim workouts are a bit longer distances than 15 meters, but I was definitely very comfortable in the water to do that.
Good. Now, could you also talk a little bit about your major test, the ACFT?
Yeah, so the ACFT is the Army Combat Fitness Test, which we take twice a semester, and the whole Army takes this twice a semester if you're active duty. And it's basically to see if you're combat ready. So there's 6 events. The first event is a 3-rep max deadlift, and then the final event is our 2-mile run.
Wow, true athletes doing everything. Emma, could you talk a bit about the program's rocks? You carry heavy weight over long distances. What's the purpose of this?
We wake up super early in the morning. It's in place of a PT every other week. And we hold this huge backpack, 35 pounds. We either rock 4, 6, 8, or 12 miles. This is just kind of to build our endurance and stuff for Army events.
Wow, so does that elevate as the semester continues, the miles at least?
Yes, so we start at 4, it's like the basic. We elevate as it goes on, it gets more difficult, and then the 12 mile is once a year. It's only contracted cadets.
Do you have a specific memory with either rocks or any physical training that you're most proud of?
I would say probably a moment that I'm most proud of is during labs. We do tactics and things like that, and we pull security during tactics, so we're laying in a circle, and this is also during the winter, so there'll be snow on the ground and we'll just be laying there looking out into the distance, just in the snow as it's snowing or raining, or it just builds a lot of character and stuff like that, and it's fun because we're all doing it together. So
3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Added challenge. So on lacrosse, when we have snowy practices in the rain, you've done that, been there, done that.
Yeah, been there and done that.
That's great. Earlier this week in the library, we were laughing about assumptions non-ROTC people make. What experience do you have with some of these myths?
Yeah, so some people either don't know what it is at all, or they think, oh, you're in the Army. We're not really in the Army yet. We're training for the future, but we are regular college kids. So last week I had a friend of mine actually asked, oh, is your room super neat? And I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, don't you have room inspections? All your stuff is folded a certain way? And I was like, no. We are just regular college kids. We have roommates. We live in the dorms. We're in clubs and stuff.
After graduation, you guys are spending 4 to 8 years as lieutenants. But before that, you have a big summer coming up, junior summer. Emma, could you share a bit about that?
Yeah, so basically our summer going into our senior year, we go to this thing called advanced camp, and it's basically a training exercise and our test kind of to see where we fall relative to other cadets and stuff, and that helps us, or that helps them to determine what branch we're going to branch, and just kind of test our knowledge and everything we've been learning and building up for PT wise and tactics wise and everything class.
How long is that commitment in the summer?
It is around 32 days, I believe. Not a super long commitment, but definitely going to be taxing and intense, but exciting.
So impressive and so helpful to have 2 sophomores in the thick of it to share about the ROTC program. Thank you, Emma and Sam, and thank you for your service. That brings the end to the 4th episode of the Leopard Report. I'm Colleen McNamara. Tune in next time as we hear more Lafayette Leopard's unique story.